Hey, hello, welcome to episode 19 of Hogwarts story playthrough. Welcome back. We are back in our commentary rounds. So, yeah, back in the new year, we're going to continue with our Hogwarts playthrough and pretty much continue where we left off last time in our story. So, heading off into level 22 to 23, we're just finishing off that last quest that we did last playthrough. So pretty much with uh, Sebastian is walking down a slippery slope with the dark arts, so he's so fixated on it just to help his sister, but he's sacrificing his humanity to do so. So this is, well, I guess you can say his uncle's not happy with him.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
No, I wasn't going to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
We just got caught in the crossfire as well. Really? We just got caught in that as well. Okay. Well, we're level 23, so we unlocked that mission, I guess. So we can just be heading over there. I think it's in Hogwarts, yes it is. Track that, so it's in the bell tower. So the bell tower. No, it's in the... Where is that? Oh, map chamber. Should have known. Shucks. So we did get a bit of an airfall, but in the crossfire, but yeah.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, guess we're heading out to our next trial.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I think we're gonna just fast travel. Astronomy wing. I think that brings us. So yeah, those travels are useful if you don't want to just walk or fly to your destination. Just makes things, well, it doesn't take you directly to where you need to go, but it's somewhat close, I guess. I don't really had one. Oh no, that's upstairs. Ooh, chess.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Now here, Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me?
House
He's
elf?
loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Transform.
Doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now,
Oh,
time is of the
insurance?
essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Insurance?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yeah. So I have to walk around like this guy. We can't use any of our tricks, magic tricks.
time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Does he really act like that? Where are we heading? Professor Kogawa.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, what could he want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game?
Oh,
You are
push
quite
some buttons.
irritable sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
That sounds more like him.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I need to come back.
Better shine on those boots. Do better.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Where are we going? Oh, finding that elf. Let's see where you are. What the hell do you
I
haven't?
haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Uh-oh.
I need to speak to you.
Oh, great.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing.
He's
Simply wonderful.
gonna spill the beans.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good.
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Surely she would have.
Wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope.
Attention, students. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Nope. Different. That should be
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made
Oh,
Scrope
that's.
laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
So that.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Is this the gargoyle?
Bombarda! Confringo! Accio!
There's something else. Oh, we got all the pages. Ooh, it's first of all the collection.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are. What the heck? Can't leave that like that.
Revelio.
I don't know. Nope, that doesn't work. So, the type of spells that I like to keep. House token. So as I was saying, the abilities that I like to keep on are pretty much mostly combat with. Normally I have one combat or two combat, and the other two as utility, just to keep crowd control and stuff. But in the heat of battle, yeah, I like to go all offensive. As you can see on screen. Oh, you can't see on screen because you have me blocking. But yeah, I got 3 offensive spells and 1 news for utility. Normally I have 2 for crowd control and offense, and 2 for, yeah, straight off offense.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a lot of goodies in here. Any more stuff? It's got a flashy office, and I saw a big crate.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Dun, dun, dun. Where are we going? Didn't realize we're so far up top. 2 or 3. I gotta start working up on my lock. Pretty much our lock skills. We're just on a level 1.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Hopefully we get this right. Hopefully he's still not
I
here.
wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
So
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
I like drinking his tea. Of course. He has apples though.
That must be the pedestal.
Here we go, here we go. This is our challenge. Definitely going to be a boss fight after this.
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Because we don't have defensive spells in here. Ah, great.
is my chance. Cunning Eve. I need to time this just right.
Okay, I just need that middle one to... Oh, here we go.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
So we have to go around. Oh, yeah. Ooh, stealthy. Definitely not my forte.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Better hurry up. Okay, we're going to rooftop now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Nope, 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 not yet. How about now?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No, oops. Oh, crap. Okay, that was a bit rushed. As I say, my stealth skills are quite weary at 2-star. I just
They're gone.
very
Let's get
impatient.
out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
This time.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Does he turn around? Oh, yes, he does. Oh, there's the bigger one.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh, there's one there. Shoot. Is he coming out?
Now's my chance.
Go, 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 go. the cloak of invisibility. One of the deadly hollows.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
That was pretty easy enough, I guess.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oh, that outer one. I guess we're gonna run into the stone mix.
I've never felt such power.
Guess we're fighting our way out of this one. Yep. Oof. What am I pressing? Okay, a bit rusty there in combat. Ah, that's why. Spells were in different places. Shocking. Okay, getting there. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now we're gonna fight the big. Okay. No, that was close. Uh, I need to work on my combo. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna end up fighting him. He's giving us more. Oh my gosh. Sucking so bad. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I'll admit that there was some shittier skills, but hopefully we got it this round. Wait, I'm just getting mixed up with my current combos and my setup pretty much. Where are we going? Okay, we got this time. I hope. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Oh heck. That's so annoying. Oof. Oh my. I need to work on my targeting. That's better. Where's that? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. That was much. Oh, shoot. Round 2. Oh, no. We're in trouble. Okay. Ay, ay. So that first round, I think we're gonna have to stop spamming and start doing our counter attacks. I think, yeah, that's trying to spam every spell you can get. It's just not working. But I think I got it this round. Okay, we got this. We got this. I need to get room. Get you out. Ooh. Oh my god. He's gone. And the targeting is quite annoying. Oh shoot, he's still alive. Okay, that was better than what we did last time. Let's keep that up. Now we got 2 trolls. Oof. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's a moment of silence for concentration there. But there we go. So that's another trial. So I think, wonder what if it might be the stone next.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Yeah, there we go. The resurrection stone, or the philosopher's stone, they call it. Wonder where we're gonna bring back her back to life.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Aye.
I can't believe she's... Oh, poor Neve. Gone so... May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Yeah. As I.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Oh, we're gonna be stuck in this black and white thingy-majiggy for a while. I want that one back though.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Yeah, so combat in this game isn't just straightforward. I know people will just spam stuff, but I know
Remember
some
that
people.
as you
I know
witness
some
my
people
will.
can make some mean as combos. So, yeah, I've still got quite a way to go with combat. What was it? View. Okay, here, flashback. We're done with that black and white.
What you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it.
Oh, she's another one walking
Why
down
should you
the
feel
dark path. Uh-oh. I guess they're gonna have to stop her now. So they're pretty much, was it Ranrock? It's probably searching for remnants of her powers, if I'm not wrong.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice
What?
but to wait, frustrating as it is.
The other
From
3
what you
trust
told
us?
Professor Bakar, Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lord Gok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I got him drunk. Looks like we're in the waiting game till then. Level 23. I guess.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
He's still going at it. Yep. There was something that we had to do. Forgot what it was. I think one of the. Oh, yeah, I checked the quizzes. So we can't do that till 24. We're on 23 now. That will bring us up to 23, but there was one. And the ones. Cobstone, Conjurer, Spellcraft. I still gotta do that. I'll do this actually. Oh no, where is it? No, that one. This one. I'll keep this on the map. Okay, where's a Hogsmeade? Okay, Hogsmeade is probably the closest place I can get to. While I'm at it, I can upgrade the broom. So we go do that as well. Hopefully we have enough gold. I'm sure. Surely I would have got some gold. Okay, first off, I gotta make sure I'm using all the top gear that I can. I gotta go back for that. Nope, nope. This one has a trait. You can apply a trait, but that one's just armor. Yeah, this one you can apply a trait. This one, oh yeah, this one would be better. Someone has a trait and it's giving us an upgrade. I don't think the rest would give us an upgrade. Yeah. Here. Is this the broom? Yes.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh, hell, what? That's a special? Okay. Not quite, not quite. We can't afford that. Guess we can just have to go back out into that quest that we have marked outside. Okay, we just complete this, and I think we're about our time. So I'll try and make this one real quick. I'm quite surprised that the game knows it's Christmas. Must be an update. Well, Christmas is past anyway, but yeah, it's still winter. It's like the season is.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Bonham described.
Oh, shoot. Right.
One more to go.
There you go. Combat wasn't too bad that time round. Did much better with multiple enemies. What's this place?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I'll get to that later.
You will regret coming here. I was right not to be worried about you.
Bombarda! Defender!
I won't rest.
Accio!
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Defender!
Such arrogance. Oh, how nice of you to stop. One less human to worry about. You're really not malicious, love.
Oh.
Bombarda!
To be defeated by a vegetable.
Protego! Defender!
I won't rest.
Stupid one!
Fight about as well as a pug. Why can't I hit you?
Accio!
I will.
Protego! Stupid one!
Quit. I'll find you.
There's one more.
Let's get this over. I won't rest.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Protego!
Showing off, are we? I won't rest.
Raymond would be glad to hear that. Confringo!
There we go. Okay, that's done. I said I was going to go back to... It was a... Was it a little castle? Yeah. Okay, puzzle round. Hopefully it's an easy one.
Confringo!
There's one down. There we go. How many do we have to collect? Alright. Oh, there must be one more somewhere. Alright, I will track that. No, I don't think it's a quest. No, it's not a quest, actually. So there must be one more in here somewhere.
Revelio!
Ah, there we go.
Protego!
Oh. Was that easy?
That solves that.
Oh, shocker. Oh, just like that. Okay, most likely we'll hit level 40 without any trouble for the next episode. So I don't want to drag this on too long and bore you guys. So what are my thoughts so far? So far, I think the story at the moment is picking up. I think, yeah, it's getting straight into the interesting bit now. So as you can see, we're immersed into it now. We've done with all the basics. We know of all the side quests and all the stuff that you need to do, but to be honest, the story is starting to pick up and it's starting to get a bit interesting. So that's a good thing. What is this? I'll return this and then I'll return this and we'll call it. So yeah, if you haven't picked up Hogwarts or you haven't played it, I think this is one of those games you have to play in your lifetime. I would say it's one of the good games.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Okay.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
And there we go, just like that.
Sincerely.
So that's another additional to the story gameplay. We've learned more now about the ancient magic. Let's see, it's turning to one of those stories where, yeah, you've seen it with Sebastian. He's going down a dark road he's so obsessed with uh, helping his sister, where he's gonna sell his soul just to save her. Eventually, he's gonna end up saving her, and then yeah, he's gonna lose his soul along with it. Just like the ancient girl, I think she just lost her way as well. But anyways, we'll continue the next story on episode, say 20. So hopefully you guys are following. Though you haven't followed yet, to like and subscribe. Comment below what you'd like to see as well. If you want to see some more side quests has been done as well. At the moment, we're just focusing on trying to understand where the story is going. So yeah, combat. Yeah, I'm pretty much getting immersed in combat as well. Quite enjoying combat. It's, the only game that makes you feel like a wizard. So anyways, calling it out. So see you later. See you next time. And